G'day guys, Yosti from Iron Edge here. One of the coolest aspects of the Spartan race not only lies in the fact that with every quad smashing uphill rise, there is usually an easy and undulating descent. But with the Spartan race, you never really know what lies in burpee ambush, over that rise, around that corner, or behind that mud pile. As they say, variety of challenge is the spice of Spartan life. Of course, the nature of these obstacles and of the Spartan race itself is to be prepared for anything and everything at any time. From hoists to carries, climbs to crawls, drags to leaps and bounds, to mud pits, river crossings and swims, it pretty much has it all. Naturally, there are some staples: balance beams, rope climbs, monkey bars and spear throws, but when, where and how. And also there are plenty of new and unknown ones, unique to each and every event. So as I've said all along, preparing for the worst is your absolute best bet. Today I can share a sneaky little secret, but don't go telling Max or he may go changing things up just to spite us all. Say hello to a little friend of mine, the Iron Edge dead ball, more akin to a heavy ass mule ready to sit happily on you rather than let you work with it. The dead ball comes in weights of 3 kilos all the way up to 85 kilos, is made from high impact rubber and is filled with the shifting and awkward iron sand core. Its primary purpose is to make training difficult by awkwardly loading various movement patterns, whilst having the ability to be heaved, hefted, slung, slammed, putted, thrown and flung. So what does the dead ball have to do with the Spartan race? Well, not that I can divulge too many of the Spartan secrets, but prepare to encounter these evil guys around any corner, hill or mud pile. Although the dreaded secrets are well protected by the sadistic Spartan race creators, what I can say is expect to encounter 20 to 55 kilo dead balls in a variety of slams, throws and carries. To help you face all things Spartan and dead balls alike, here are a few techniques to help you lug and heave these bad boys without a burpee in sight. One of the biggest problems you'll face when trying to negotiate with this evil guy is in simply trying to pick the awkward fellow up. Learning to utilise your whole body to move the dead ball is your greatest weapon, and depending upon the ball's weight can be achieved a number of different ways. Today we're looking at two: the straight clean technique and the strongman technique. Whichever technique you use, the start and setup is always the same, so learning to simply deadlift the dead ball will get things rolling, so to speak. Stand directly over the ball and jam your hands as far under the beast as you can, in a cupping manner. Straighten the arms completely, strongly engage to neutralise your spine, take a strong breath in and lift all the way up, making sure to keep those arms as straight as arrows. Do this a whole bunch of times so you're familiar. Once you have this sorted, you can choose either the clean or the strongman approach. For those lighter loads, I suggest going the clean route, because it also sets you in a strong position to press the ball overhead, or slam, or to prepare you for a squat throw. Start with the deadlift, but aim to accelerate and generate speed as you stand up. Keeping those arms straight, try and jump with the ball, extending all the way through the ankles, knees and hips, all the while keeping those arms straight. Once you reach that top position, duck under the ball and catch it, rotating those hands around the ball, tucking those elbows in and keeping your chest up. Stabilise, then stand up strong. From there, you can front squat, lunge walk, slam, throw, or press it overhead. The strongman version is a little bit more technical and can be done in 2 stages. This is ideal for those heavier dead balls and the most efficient for carries. After all, trying to cradle a heavy dead ball and carry it will only overload those arms, potentially injure your biceps and burn you out for any climbing obstacles coming up next. Start in the deadlift position and lift. Remember those straight arms. Once at the top, shuffle your legs together and lap the dead ball on your thighs. Wrap your arms completely around the ball and rest your chin on top. This will give you the best leverage for the second stage. Drop the ball and practice this first stage. Once you're familiar with the first stage, lap the ball on the thighs. Make sure your arms are wrapped around the ball with your chin on top. With a big breath in, drive your hips up and aim to use explosive force to roll the ball up the body, using the momentum to roll it to the shoulder. This is the technical part. You really want to raise the hips up, then fully extend the body, aiming to create a whipping motion with the body. By pushing the body forward in the extension phase, the ball will roll efficiently along the body, right up into place. Avoid trying to lift it, aim to roll the dead ball. Practice till you can do it blindfolded, and don't be afraid to start out with a lighter ball, just so you can hone those skills. In the shouldered position, the ball will be supported by your skeleton and way less taxing on the muscles. Just remember to stay tight and strong. From there, get used to walking around, squatting and lunging. We'll see how many shoulder loads you can do in 60 seconds. Just for reference, our resident maniac, Strongman Derek Boyer, can hit a casual 16 shoulder loads in 60 seconds with the 85 kilo dead ball, which in my opinion is pure mental. Here are a couple of programs to get things moving and to train you up for the Spartan race with the good old Iron Edge dead ball. Apart from the challenge of being the toughest obstacle course race going around, the Spartan race is never the same and always different, with a truckload of burpees awaiting anyone who's complacent or ill-prepared. Thankfully here at Iron Edge, we've stolen a few secrets to help you take on this challenge, mud and all. Hit us up at ironedge.com.au if you're after any further information about the epic dead ball. And stay up to date with all things Spartan at the Spartan Race Australia Facebook page.